So I wanted to talk about some of the plants that I've got potted. All of these are seeds, seedlings from daylily seeds that I planted from crosses that I made. I've got a good diversity of daylilies, and hoping that these babies come out looking amazing. These two over here are crosses that I made, and they bloomed this past year and they were gorgeous, so I'm really hopeful about all of these. And then I've got, I don't know, 150 more seeds, maybe 200, but right here I've got 4 muscadines from seeds from fruit that we ate from a fruit vendor stall. I've got beauty berry seeds from foraged bald cypress seeds, asparagus, Sichuan pepper, goji, strawberry guava, che or melon tree or strawberry tree. I've got edible ginger here, and I've also got it under my bananas over there. These are just gladiolus, white Texas star hibiscus, swamp mallow, marshmallow. It's got a pink bloom, more bushy growth. The white one is a taller mallow. Some jade, aloe, echeveria, 2 different kinds of kalanchos, some sedums. I love this dwarf lily turf. The bigger ones people call monkey grass, but this one stays small, and I really like it for edging and just a nice ground cover. These are some iris. These are dying back, but I think they're still alive in there. They're spider plants. This is another echeveria, red velvet, but it's green because it's been in the shade. Dwarf Papyrus, Juga, Burgundy Glow, Garlic Chives, Chocolate Mint, Pineapple Sage, Pineapple Mint, Cuban Oregano, Stevia, and Elephant Ear back here, Colocasia. It has beautiful green leaves when the leaves are really young on bigger plants. And then over here I've got all of these are Celeste Figs from my mother-in-law's property and father-in-law, and these are LSU Gold from their property. These are Celeste Figs from my property. Not sure what that is. I had some figs in there, but some seeds I had planted decided they were coming up, and even got a couple coming up in here. But all of these are persimmon cuttings. The neighbor cut down their persimmon. We got a bunch of fruit and made jam, but hoping that some of these will maybe root. They've got root hormone on them. These are roses from this rose right here that is back here and back there. This is a baby banana from my banana patch over there. In between these persimmon cuttings are climax blueberries. And I had to prune all these things back. The persimmons came from across the street. I had to prune the figs, and instead of just throwing this stuff away when you prune it, just stick it in a pot with some dirt. Keep it in the shade. Keep it moist. You can get a ton of free plants. I paid, back in the day, $30 for that Celeste Fig 5 years ago, and it's crazy. You could potentially make so much money, or fill your yard, or give away plants to family and friends or whoever, just so that more trees are planted. And however you want to do it, it's a good thing, because more trees are getting planted. And it seems like such a waste to just throw cuttings away when you prune Everyone could have nurseries. I was thinking about this with seeds too. When I was walking at my work, I walk 3 times a day on my breaks, and there's all these live oak seeds everywhere. I'm gonna walk you over to my banana patch while I'm talking. Anyway, I looked online, and the cheapest I could find them was like one of those quart bags, and it was $11 plus shipping. And it's like, it's just free money lying around everywhere, and you'd be spreading all these amazing seeds that are great hurricane protection and just beautiful trees. And I don't understand why more people aren't collecting these. If my kid wants something nice, I'm gonna tell him, you know, go collect some seeds, man. They're everywhere. I'll show you what to collect, and we'll help you sell them. But here's some of the ginger over here. It's doing great under this banana. I was hoping to spread it all around under this banana, and that's still going to happen. This banana dies back every year, just about, but some years it doesn't. And I'm hoping it'll live this year and maybe make some nice fruit next year. But it's really healthy, and it's been here since we moved in. And I'm starting to collect some of the pups, like you saw over there. This is just a Hawaiian tea plant down here, which I like how they look. It looks tropical. So I had it in the front, and it was struggling up there, so I figured throw it back here. Maybe it'll do good with some other tropicals in this little corner. Nice little microclimate, this fence corner, where these plants can maybe survive colder weather where they otherwise wouldn't. Wanted to do an update on my potted plants before I post my potted plant video. You can see some of the figs are starting to get leaves, and I actually moved this one from this pot over here, and when I pulled it out, it had 2 roots coming from it, and I mean, that was only after a couple weeks, so pretty amazing. My roses are clearly starting to root. Not sure how well the blueberries are doing. Seems like varying degrees of success, and same with the persimmons. I'm not really sure if they're going to do anything, but look, there's even some growth, new growth on this one. So maybe if I get one, hey, that's one free tree. I mean, our neighbors across the street cut down their persimmon tree, and we got a bunch of free fruit and free cuttings. Anyway, oh yeah, a couple more things. My seeds I ordered, my strawberry guava. You can see I've got one coming up. My Sichuan pepper, get a little baby in there. Asparagus, it looks like something's happening in the middle there. And the Che still has no action. Same with the goji. Alright y'all, I hope you enjoyed my video on my potted plants. I just wanted to point out I did all of this year. None of these plants behind me were potted, and I didn't remove elements from my yard. I didn't take out design elements and leave areas bare. All of this is cuttings, things that were pruned back, or areas that needed to be thinned out because they were getting way too thick with growth, and that makes the plants unhealthy. They need air, they need circulation, or they get fungal problems. And so all of this was just extra from my yard, and all I did was put it in dirt and give it a chance instead of tossing it out. So I'm gonna sell these next year for really cheap, as many of them as I can, to help fund my future expansion. And I'm going to continue doing this because maybe one day this can become a viable business for me. Who knows? But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.